What's up, everybody? Let me share with you inside this training, we're going to break down the difference between the broken fitness model and the lifestyle fitness model. And I'm going to share with you, if you stay to the end of this training, the OHT method of how you can build a low stress, high profit business, as I've done and helped so many other fit pros all over the world discover the benefits of building a low stress, high profit business. See, my name is Roz Slaughter. I'm the co-owner of Metaburn Fitness, the CEO of Metaburn Fitness, and the co-creator of FitnessBusinessMastery.com, and I'm the author of The 1 Hour Trainer, a 90-day roadmap to creating a fitness business that's profitable, that you love, which is a bestseller on Amazon. You can pick that up over there as well. But for this training, I want to share with you why I've found that micro studios are the key to success in personal training. See, too many personal trainers are struggling today, and they're trying to figure out how to have more money at the end of their month. See, if you are always struggling and on the hunt, looking for more leads, looking for more clients, trying to figure out what's the next best widget or the next best funnel or the next best whatever that is, you're always going to be frustrated. You're always going to be disappointed with your results. And more importantly, those results are your life. So let me share with you why this broken method no longer works. See, there's 3 reasons why I want you to understand the broken method does not work. Number 1, if you have a big facility, you got a big staff, and you got a lot of things going on, what is going to be the number 1 drainer on your revenue? It's going to be what? Your overhead. So what I want to write here is your overhead. See, now overhead is one of those things that we don't want to talk a lot about, but what it does is it drains the bank. And you don't want your bank account to be consistently being drained because of your overhead. Too many trainers I meet and speak to all over the country tell me, Roz, I got a 5,000, I got an 8,000, I got a 10,000 square foot studio. Now that's not a studio, that's a freaking warehouse. But what I want you guys to understand is that if you have that large overhead, then you have to staff it. Then you got the utilities and the cams and all the other things that no one talks about, right? The common fees that come along with having these 3 to 5 to 10 year leases. Then you have to know, then you got to go out there and hunt and find out, how am I going to get enough clients to fill this place consistently and also to navigate, the attrition rate. Personal training, online coaching, the fitness game is extremely saturated and sophisticated, as I've said in many videos. So you're going to have to figure out a way that you could avoid this. And what I want to share with you in this training is specifically how you need to not have high overhead. Number 2, staffing, right? If you're staffing 5, 6 people, it's going to drain your bank account. And this is why I think the old methods or the old broken fitness model is no longer effective or efficient for this day and age in personal training. Because if you got 5, 6 people, now you got workers' comp, now you got employment taxes, you have all these things taking away from the revenue that you worked so hard to bring into your studio. Now, the old model, again, broken. Why is this not working? Because you're always got to go get. The number 1 thing I found is people have trouble what? The problem is retention. And now what this leads you to? You're always on the hunt. Going to look for new biz. See, if you're using this old broken model where you have a big facility, you have a large staff, and you cannot keep people consistently, the LTV, lifetime value of your client should be 9 to 12 months. But if you're in 6 weeks and out, and you're always, next Facebook campaign, next email marketing campaign, the next, you're always like, come on, trying to pull someone in. This leads to frustration. This leads to being angry with your business. And like in my book, it leads to being burnt out, bitter, and broken. See, I want to give you guys the solution. See, I've done this because I'm going to share with you guys a quick story. If you heard about the Florida project, I moved to Florida, had no contacts, no gym. I didn't have anything or knew anyone. And I was able to build a 6-figure personal training business simply on the fact that I understood a simple principle. And I didn't want to have a large facility. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of staff. I didn't have an admin. I didn't have interns, and I didn't have extra trainers. I knew exactly what my numbers were. And when you broke down the numbers, I knew how much income I wanted to bring in from this studio, how much profit I wanted. And when you understand that, you don't need to make 7 figures. You need to make the specific amount of money that's going to create the lifestyle that you want. So you can do what you want, when you want it, for as long as you want, with whomever you want. So if you guys are watching this or listening to this or you're feeling this message, I want you guys to understand, some of you may be watching this on YouTube. Make sure to do me a huge personal favor. Subscribe to the channel. If you're watching it on Facebook, like it and share. If you're listening to the podcast, do me a favor. Make sure that you subscribe so that you can consistently never miss one of these live trainings that I do. Because the information isn't coming from theory. I'm a guy that's in the game, practicing it each and every day with multiple studios. One of my studios is in New York. It's a multiple 6-figure studio that we don't even run Facebook ads for. We stopped because everybody was trying to copy the ads and doing the exact same thing and trying to catch the messaging. So what do? We change. When everyone zig, we zag. That is a take your homer there. You take that one home because when someone's going right, you go left. They go north, you go south. You're going to be leading, not following. Right? So I want to give you guys the solution. So if you want to leave the broken model behind and come over to what's the new model, which is the lifestyle fitness model, where you can do whatever you want, when you want it, but more importantly, have more money at the end of the month, this is what you got to do. You got to take this and you want to create a micro studio. A micro studio. Now, why do I say micro studio? Because here's the number one thing. It's low overhead. You're staying within your parameters that you could comfortably run somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. That's great. You can run multiple income streams in there. You don't get crushed with overhead. And most importantly, you can swing it with a handful of high premium clients. See, that is critical. My rent is covered by a handful of clients. So I don't always have to be on the hunt. Because if I give them world-class results, what's going to happen is I'm going to have high long-term lifetime value of my clients. This is going to lead to a lot more profitability, but less hunting, less stress, right? Too many trainers are figuring out that they have to go out and try to do something else, and they got to sell supplements and they got to peddle MLM stuff, but they don't. They just got to do their craft. Create amazing results for people. And if you do that consistently, you're going to get raving fans. You get raving fans, you're going to get referrals. Those referrals are going to lead you to more business. So you don't have to have a marketing budget of $5,000 a month on Facebook. And you don't have to be hiding your Yelp reviews because you're going to get such amazing reviews that people are going to love you. And they're going to scream from the mountaintop how awesome you are. So let's jump right into this. Number one. I'm going to give you 4 reasons why the old model is broken and the lifestyle fitness model that I've used and shared with my clients in Kaizen is rocking and rolling all day, every day. The number one is you need fewer clients. Fewer clients. What does this mean? If you have fewer clients, you're going to have less headaches, less attitudes, and less stress. I learned this a long time ago from Jay Abraham. The key is he wanted more premium services. He was preeminent to his market for what he did for business owners. And I created that in New York and now here in Florida because I believe that if you are giving a premium, high grade service, people will pay you for it. But they're only going to pay you if you can back up your claims, if you can get them the result that you say you can. And that result isn't 5 pounds. It isn't 20 pounds in 6 weeks. What it is a life change, a transformation. If you're creating transformations, both body, mind, and spirit in your clients are going to love you from day 1 to day 90 to 2 years. I've had clients inside my business for 3, 4, 5 years. If you want this type of long-term loyalty, you have to give world-class service. You have to consistently believe in Kaizen, constantly and always growing. And more importantly, you got to be making sure that you're leveling up. You can't give them the same old programming. You can't give them the same old information. You got to be giving them something that's unique and different each and every day, right? So the second one, it builds strong loyalty. That is critical, right? Loyalty. They're going to stay longer. They're going to stay with you. They're going to believe in you. They're going to tell people about you, right? Time freedom is number 3. Why I love this one. Time freedom. Right? You didn't get in this business to live in the gym from 5:30 in the morning to 10 at night. See, when you run a high profit, low stress micro studio, you can actually go on vacation. Close your doors. You don't got classes running. You don't got people showing up, knocking and being angry and pissed off at you. Hey, Mrs. Jones, you know what? I'm taking 5 days off to take my family on a 5-day cruise. I'll be back on these dates. Here's your workouts. Here's your meal plans. If you need anything, reach out to my admin. Reach out to me via text. I'll hit you back as much as I can. I'm not going to have a lot of service, but what I can tell you is when we get back, we're going to get right back in it. See, they go on vacation, so you can go on vacation. See, when you're working with high-level clients, they understand recharging. They understand taking a little time off. They actually encourage you to do that. I want you guys to think about that. So when you have, number one, fewer clients. Number two, you got more loyal clients. Number three, you have time freedom. Number four, you're going to have local authority. Now, this one you hear me talk a lot about because being an authority is the key to all of this. When you're an authority, a leader in your marketplace, this allows you to stand taller than everybody else. It allows you to stand out with your message. It allows you to attract your ideal high-paying premium clients with ease. See, but you can't do this by just saying, I want high-paying clients. You can't just tell everybody I'm the greatest trainer. You have to have a strategy. That strategy is what I'm going to share with you right now. But before I get into that, I just want you guys to think about this real quick. I don't have any space here. Actually, I have a little space here. But just I want you guys, if you're taking notes, think about this. If you had 20 clients, just 20 clients, 20 premium clients. These are clients that pay you on an average of about $600 a month. Now, I don't know where your market is, but maybe 600 is equivalent to 400. We can change the numbers. Maybe it's 300. But I'm just saying 600. That's $12K per month in revenue. You want it to be reoccurring, so you want to have them on an agreement. What could you do with $12K? That's $144,000 a year. If your business was bringing $144,000 a year and you had a profit margin of over 40%, meaning you did have an admin because you need some help, right, to run those clients and keep everything smooth. You might even have a part-time trainer to help you out with some time slots you don't want. What if you were able to pocket in your take-home, not gross for vanity, but take-home, 75, 80K, but only with 20 clients? Think about how many hours. That's part-time. You can do whatever you want. Travel, write books, be a blogger, right? But you have your facility and you get to do this. Now, if you want to hustle, what if you times that by 2? And you had 40 clients. Now you got 24K. Woo! That's 88,000. Right? Now you're talking. It's still part-time. I'm not asking you to train all those clients, but what I'm saying is that you only want premium, high-grade clients. This is critical. So that's this formula here. But I'm going to share with you guys just something. This is the takeaway of the entire training. There's 3 things that you need to understand. But before I even get into that, some of you may be saying, you know what, Roz, I've heard this all before. Now, what do? I have this huge facility. What I'm going to tell you to do is start to shift your thinking. 2020 thinking. You got to shift from where you are to where you want to go. You got to figure out your why. Why are you in this business? Why are you passionate about helping create transformations in people? For me, I am a people person. I love working with clients. I love working with fit pros. I believe that this is my calling. So it's not work for me. It's not work for me to create content. It's not work for me to train a client. It's my vocation. It's what I am gifted to do. So you got to ask yourself, is this what you want? See, because a lot of people are selling you on a dream and then you're not getting what you want. You're getting frustrated, burnt out, and bitter. And now you're like, I don't even want to help my clients at the highest level. I don't want to see my clients. I don't want to open a gym. I don't even want to go there. How many trainers do we have to see go down that road because they're led by gurus and people who are not telling you the truth? How many of them are actually running real facilities each and every day, shaking hands, kissing babies, and more importantly, closing sales? See, anybody can say I'm a coach and I'm online and I'm teaching other people to do something. But see, when I tell you, I'm actually in the gym. I own studios. I've opened 5 of my own. They've been successful. And I keep doing it each and every day. See, because I have a basic formula, and I'm going to share it with you right now. If you're taking notes, if you're really paying attention, 3 things. You've heard me shout this from the mountaintop before. You got to dial your $1 million message in. That means it's not just your avatar. It's not just the I help statement. It's who you are inside, what you're made of. And then you got to share that. See, I'm passionate about this game. So I'm going to share that in everything I do. My clients see my passion when I'm program designing for them, when I'm speaking to them, when I'm on stage. You can feel that passion. So part of our brand is motivation and inspiration, helping people create the best versions of themselves. I utilize that language. See, language is part of your $1 million message. It's also, you got to make sure that what you stand for, you don't change every single day. You're not wishy-washy with your opinions and your point of views. Too many people, one day I do this, one day I'm a kettlebell this guy, I'm a TRX this guy, I'm yoga this day. No, I've been the same cat all day, every day since the day I entered into this profession. I believe that you are going to, if you're going to change your body, you need to lift weights. I am not that guy that's going to tell you lightweight reps and no. We're putting on some metal and you're moving some weight. And my clients love it. So your $1 million message, dial it in. The second thing, you got to get sold out on one offer, which is your signature program. Your signature program. It should stand for something. You should know that you can guarantee the claims that you're making. And again, I don't want your claims to just be weight loss. They got to be bigger. They got to go deeper. They got to make your client cry. Connect it with a why. And that's your signature program. I have what's called my 12-week new body makeover. See, it's not a 6-week challenge. Yes, I run some, but my program is specifically for people who want a transformation. They're not just coming, if you go, oh, I just want to work out, I don't want to eat right. Nope, not my program. You're not my client. You can go somewhere else. Go to the boot camp down the road. Go to the Fake Theory. You can go wherever you want. But you're not coming here if you're not my ideal prospect, ideal client, someone I get excited to work with each and every day. And the final part of the 3 things I want you to take away is you got to become a content marketing machine. Content marketing machine. This is going to allow you to get your message out more efficient. You're going to become omnipresent. You're going to be on the platform that's resonating with your audience. And you got to make sure that you pay to play. So you're going to paid advertising to get your content out. You're organic and you're free, but you got to be doing them all. And you got to learn how to do them in a high level. Not a quote, not just someone else's picture or article. You got to create unique content that speaks to your audience's pain point and allows you to showcase your authority. There's that word again, right? Authority. See, your content is delivered the way you deliver it. You would agree. Some people say, you know what, Roz? You talk too fast. I can't keep up. And I say, you just don't listen fast enough. And if that doesn't work for you, then I understand. I'm not the guy that's going to share with you how to build a business because I talk fast. I'm a New York cat that just does this the way I do it. I'm not going to change it. But you know what? It does resonate with my Kaizen clients. It has resonated with the hundreds of personal trainers and gym owners that I've had and helped change their business forever and their lives. The thousands of clients that I've worked with one-on-one in my studios, it resonates with them. Your $1 million message, your core signature program, and your content marketing. Put them together. We call this the OHT method. The OHT method, 1 hour trainer. Get it? See, the whole process is about how you become a 1 hour trainer so that you don't have to work and trade time for money, but more importantly, consistently live in your business. You can create a lifestyle. So that's the broken model versus the new model, which is the lifestyle model. Which model would serve you best in 2020? See, what I've done is created the C4 business audit. And here's what the business audit is. It's simply you and I on a Zoom for a certain amount of time, which will allow me to dig into your business, to ask you about the 4 key areas in every personal training business that need to be dialed in order to create high profits. I give you a score, and in that score, you can decide, okay, there's a leak in my marketing, there's a leak in my website and my content generation, there's a leak in my authority. How do I fix it, Coach Roz? I'll share with you how to fix it. And then I'll give you the invitation, if we're fit to work together, to decide to do it yourself or do it with me. You do it with me, it's going to cost you some investment. But here's what I can tell you. If you're looking to put an additional $100K in your bank account in under 12 months, this program is designed specifically for you. I can promise you that that's an easy thing when you fix those 3 things that I told you. But more importantly, you put them all together. It's like putting fuel on a rocket. whoosh, off it goes. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're listening on iTunes, please leave a review. More importantly, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook, like and share. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Make it a fantastic day. Go out there and build your own lifestyle business. My name is Coach Roz. I'm out. Boom! Take care.